Hello students, today we will discuss about critical appreciation of an astrologer's day। आज का हमारा टॉपिक है एन एस्ट्रोलॉजर्स डे। ओके, punctually at midday he opened his bag and spread out his professional equipment, which consisted of a dozen covered shells, a square piece of cloth with obscure mystic charts on it, a notebook and a bundle to Palmyra writing. His forehead was resplendent with sacred ash and vermilion, and his eyes sparkled with a sharp, abnormal gleam, which was really an outcome of continual searching look for customers, but which his clients took with a prophetic look and felt comforted. The power of his eyes was considerably enhanced by their position placed on they were between the painted forehead and the dark whiskers. एन एस्ट्रोलॉजर्स डे में क्या होता है, ये आर के नारायण ने लिखा है। ओके, ये स्टोरी एक एस्ट्रोलॉजर की है, एक ज्योतिषी की है, जो अपने एक ही बहुत अच्छे मित्र को किसी एक लड़की की वजह से, दोनों फ्रेंड उससे लव करते हैं और वो अपने फ्रेंड को उसी वजह से उसको एक गड्ढे में धक्का देकर आ जाता है। जेल से बचने के लिए या पुलिस से बचने के लिए वो अपने गांव को हमेशा के लिए छोड़ देता है और दूसरे गांव में जाकर निवास करने लगता है। वहाँ पर वो मैरिज कर लेता है और एक एस्ट्रोलॉजर बन जाता है। उसके बाद वो लोगों का भविष्य बताने लगता है। फिर एक दिन अचानक उसका जो मित्र होता है, जिसको वो गड्ढे में फेंक आता है, उसको लगता है शायद उसकी डेथ हो गई है, लेकिन उसकी डेथ नहीं होती है और वो उसको देखता है कि वही उसके पास आया है, लेकिन उसके फ्रेंड ने उसको नहीं पहचान पाया क्योंकि उसने क्या कहते हैं अपना पूरी वेशभूषा सारी चेंज कर रखी थी। इस वजह से उसका फ्रेंड उसको नहीं पहचान पाया, लेकिन उसकी तलाश में वह इधर से उधर भटक रहा था कि कब वो मिले और वो उससे अपना बदला ले। लेकिन एस्ट्रोलॉजर अपने फ्रेंड को पहचान जाता है और वो उसको बताता है कि उसकी सारी अतीत की बातें बताता है कि तुम्हारे किसी बेस्ट फ्रेंड ने तुमको गड्ढे में धक्का दिया था, उसने तुम्हें जान से मारने की कोशिश की थी। उसके फ्रेंड को उस एस्ट्रोलॉजर पर विश्वास हो जाता है कि हाँ, ये बहुत ही बड़ा ज्योतिषी है जो मेरे पास की सारी बातें बता रहा है। उसके बाद वो बताता है उसको कि हमेशा आप इस डायरेक्शन में चले जाओ और वहाँ से कभी मत लौटना। ओके, तो जो उसका फ्रेंड है वो एस्ट्रोलॉजर की बातों पर विश्वास कर लेता है और वो हमेशा के लिए उधर साइड चला जाता है। एस्ट्रोलॉजर एकदम इस माइंड फ्री हो जाता है कि उसे बिल्कुल टेंशन फ्री कि अब उसका दोस्त चला गया, वो उसको नहीं खोजेगा, ना ही उससे बदला लेगा, और उसका दोस्त उसके लिए एस्ट्रोलॉजर को काफ़ी सारी धनराशि देकर विदा हो जाता है। ओके, तो पूरी स्टोरी में यही बताया गया है। ओके, हम पढ़ते हैं। The power of his eyes was considerably enhanced by their and felt comforted. To crown the effect, he wound a saffron-colored turban round his head. Okay. This color scheme never failed. People were attracted to him, as we are attracted to cosmos or dahlia stalks. He sat under the rows of spreading tamarind tree which flanked a path running through the town hall park. It was a remarkable place in many ways. A surging crowd was always moving up and down this narrow road, morning till night. A variety of trades and occupations was represented all along its way. Medicine sellers of stolen hardware and junk, magicians, and above all, an auctioneer of cheap cloth who created enough din all day to attract the whole town. Next to him in came a vendor of fried groundnut who gave his wear a fancy name each day, calling it Bombay ice cream one day, and on the next Delhi almond, and on the third Raja's delicacy, and so forth, and people flocked to him. A considerable portion of this crowd dallied before the astrologer too. The astrologer transacted his business by the light of a flare which crackled and smoked up above the groundnut heap nearby. Half the enchantment of the place was due to the fact that it did not have the benefit of municipal lighting. The place was lit up by shop lights. One or two had hissing gas lights, some had naked flares stuck on poles, some were lit up by old cycle lamps, and one or two, like the astrologers, managed without lights of their own. It was wildering criss-cross of light rays and moving shadows. This suited the astrologer very well, for the simple reason that he had not in the least intended to be an astrologer when he began life, and he knew no more of what was going to happen to others than he knew what was going to happen to himself. The next minute, he was as much a stranger to the stars as were his innocent customers. Yet he said things which pleased and astonished everyone. That was a more matter of study, practice, and shrewd guesswork. All the same, it was as much an honest man's labor as any other, and he deserved the wages he carried home at the end of a day. The story An Astrologer's Day, and usual in the other stories of Anand, takes place in the Malgudi surrounding in a village. An astrologer earned his living by telling the fate of the people. He was a man with sharp, keen, and arresting eyes which attracted the passers-by that approached him. It is also fact that he had not the least knowledge of एस्ट्रोनॉमी. उसको बहुत ही कम नॉलेज होती है एस्ट्रोनॉमी की. वन डे इन द इवनिंग when he was collecting his material to go back to his home, a stranger came to him and he immediately recognized him as Guru Nayak, whom in his young age he had nearly killed. जो उसका फ्रेंड होता है गुरु नायक, वो उसको पहचान लेता है, लेकिन गुरु नायक उसको नहीं पहचान पाता है. द एस्ट्रोलॉजर वॉज अफ्रेड विद द प्रेजेंस ऑफ माइंड. ही टोल्ड अबाउट दिस पास्ट सो दैट द स्ट्रेंजर बिलीव्ड व्हेन ही सेड. वो उसके पास्ट की सारी बातों पर बिलीव कर लेता है कि जो एस्ट्रोलॉजर उसको बताता है, क्योंकि एस्ट्रोलॉजर को उसकी सारी पास्ट की बातें पता होती हैं, क्योंकि वो सारे काम वो खुद करके उसके साथ गलत करके आता है, इसलिए वो सारी बात उसको बता देता है. और जो गुरु नायक होता है वो सारी बातों पर बिलीव कर लेता है कि हाँ ये बहुत ही अच्छा एस्ट्रोलॉजर है. A stranger came to him and immediately recognized him, Guru Nayak. The astrologer was afraid with the presence of mind. He told about his past so that the stranger believed what he said. Later he advised him to go back to his village as there was a great danger to his life in this town. He was relieved of the great fear and burden on his mind. The whole story is the spirit of a satire on such astrologers in the village who befool the people by their cunning, but there is also a great blend of humor with this satire. There was a pause as cars hooted on the road. Jutka drivers saw at their horses, and the babble of the crowd agitated the semi-darkness of the park. The others sat down Shuckling his chariot puffing out, sat there ruthlessly. The astrologer felt very uncomfortable. Here, take your Anna bag. I am not used to such challenges. It is a late for me today. He made preparation to bundle up. The other held his breast and said, "You cannot get out of it now. You dragged me in while I was passing." The astrologer shivered in his grip and his voice shook and became faint. "Leave me today, I will speak to you tomorrow." The other thrust his palm in his face and said, "Challenge is challenge, go on." The astrologer proceeded with his throat tying up. "There is a woman." Okay. The story and astrologer's day and unusual in the other stories of Anand takes place in the मालगुडी सराउंडिंग इन अ विलेज। एक मालगुडी जो है विलेज है, उसके आसपास ये कहानी घूमती है। एंड एस्ट्रोलॉजर अर्नड हिज लिविंग बाय टेलिंग द फेट ऑफ द पीपल। जो एस्ट्रोलॉजर है वो अपनी कमाई सिर्फ लोगों का भाग्य बताने के लिए करता है, मतलब लोगों को उनका भाग्य बताता है और उसकी इससे अर्निंग हो जाती है। Okay, he was a man with sharp, keen, arresting eyes, which attracted the passers-by that approached him. It is also a fact that he had not the least knowledge of astronomy. Okay, and the people were there cunning, but there is also a great blend of humor with his satire.